The NFL Players Association put out team report cards the other day, and guess what? Apparently the Buccaneers are kicking babies. Under the category of treatment of families, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers got a D+. It's been a while since I've been to school, but if I recall, that's a failing grade. Of course, they weren't the worst in the league. But let's take a look at this and see what the breakdown is. So we've got the NFL player team report card. It is like we're back in high school. There you go right here. They do a breakdown of why they did it. There's 1,300 players provided information. They passed out questionnaires. Our goal was to highlight positive clubs, identify areas that could use improvement, and highlight best practices and standards to learn more about the background of the initiative, blah, blah, blah. So here we go. You got all the teams here and you see all the grades. As you can see, the Arizona Cardinals, they're absolutely horrible, except for the strength staff. I'm not going to be able to say that right. Strength staff. Surprisingly, only 2 teams had bad reports for the strength staff, and that was the Atlanta Falcons and the Baltimore Ravens. Now, the Baltimore Ravens just fired their strength staff coach, so they could talk bad about him. But the rest of these guys obviously didn't want to talk bad about their strength guys because they got to work with them. They all got good grades. So let's see what the Buccaneers did. Across the board, you can see D+, D, B+, A, C+, A-, C-. Let's break that down into the different categories. Here's the summation, 26 of 32. So we got 26 plays, guys. It says the highest graded area of their operation are the weight room, the strength coaches, and training staff. I guess we like to get our guys bulked up. Now, we got a breakdown of key categories here. Treatment of families, D+, tied for 24th in the league. Food service and nutrition, D, tied for 22nd. Weight room, B+, love the weights, tied for 13th, so it's about in the middle. Strength coaches, A, tied for 10th. Of course, I think everybody got 10. But, most of them got A+. Training room, C+, tied for 17th. Training staff, A-, tied for 15th. Locker room, a C-. That kind of surprised me because we just upgraded our locker room not too long ago. At least I say that. It might have been a decade ago. 21st. Team travel. Here's where we really stink. An F. Tied for 28th. What's going on there? Let's go and see what. D+. This is under treatment of families. Support of players' families ranked 24th. We are one of 14 teams that do not offer a family room? What in the world is that? I've never worked any place that had a family room. And one of 11 teams that do not offer daycare. Wow. So that is what makes us horrible at families? What'd they call it? Mistreatment? Treatment of families, yes. So we're mistreating families by not having a family room or a daycare center. Post-game gathering area ranked 24th. But as Molly pointed out, the post-game gathering area is the parking lot with Bruce Arians and his Crown Royal. What more do you want? Food service and nutrition got a D. Quality of food ranked 25th. It says all 3 meals are provided, but only 75% of players say that there is enough room in the cafeteria. So the quality of the food was ranked 25th. Man, yeah, you got to up your game there, Glazers. Get some good gourmet food up in there. A B+ for weight room. 97% feel they have enough strength coaches. Strength coaches themselves got an A. Players feel that the strength coaches significantly add to their success, and 94% of players believe they receive an individual plan. That's right in the middle, 17. Training room, C+. Staffing, 94% feel they have enough ATCs, sauna, steam room. 60% feel it's big enough. That means 40% don't feel the steam room's big enough. 33% don't feel the sauna's big enough. 71% of players feel they have enough space in the hot tub. And 76% of players feel they have enough space in the cold tub. Training staff got an A-. Locker room, C-. 82% of players feel like they have enough space. Huh. Interesting. I always thought we had a nice locker room. Team travel, here's where we get an F. Tied for 28th. 25% of the players feel like they do not have enough room to spread out. I guess that's during the flight. We are one of 6 teams that make certain players have roommates. Apparently, from what I understand, it's the younger guys are made to room with each other. And we are one of 7 teams that don't offer first-class seats to their players. Now, I know they do offer first-class seats to some of the players. I think it's on a tiered basis as far as tenure with the team. Not quite sure about all that, but I know we do offer first-class seats to some of them anyhow. Or maybe we stopped doing it. Don't know. I can't see Tom Brady not flying first class. But real quick, I want to go and look at some of these other ones. Some of them cracked me up. The Arizona Cardinals, they are a hot mess over there. They're 31st of 32 teams. Now, the Arizona Cardinals charge their players for the food. That's insane. Y'all are cheap over there. Treatment of families, an F. Food service, F-. I had no idea there was such a thing as an F-. Weight room, F-. It's dangerous in there, boys. Strength coaches, A, of course. You got to work with them. Training room, F-. Good Lord. Training staff, B+. Locker room, F, and team travel, B+. So at least when they go somewhere else, they feel better. So again, they don't offer a family room or daycare. I love this. Quality of food, ranked 32nd. If players would like dinner, it will be boxed up for them. But players reported that the team will charge you via payroll deduction. This is apparently the only club that does this. Players reported that if you work out at the facility after the season is over, the team charges you for every meal eaten at the facility. Again, apparently the only team in the league that does this. Cardinals, stop being so cheap. As far as the weight room is concerned, F-. Players describe it as a health risk and a safety risk just to walk through the weight room. The flooring is nearly a unanimous complaint. They say the floors are uneven and the floorboards are peeling up. It's like a jailhouse weight room. So here we go with the Washington Commies. 32nd, dead last. Everybody hates the Commies. So we're going to go. It is, treatment of families. They're tied 29th. But they offer a family room. They don't offer daycare at the stadium, but they offer a family room. How are they ranked lower than the Buccaneers? We don't offer a family room or daycare. Apparently, they might offer daycare, just not at the stadium. I don't know. Post-game gathering area is ranked 32nd. So they've got a post-game gathering area, a family room, and possibly daycare off-site, but they're still ranked 32nd. Don't know how that works. But check this out. When it comes to training staff, ranked a D. A D, and they're this one statement, one sentence, it just says, many players reported they do not want to do rehab here. That's pretty bad. Now, obviously, this is a way for the NFLPA to strong arm ownership into providing better facilities and stuff for the players. And I think it's a great deal. You get public support behind all this good stuff. You put out reports basically saying they're mistreating families and everything. And, fans freak out. But in cases like Arizona, come on. You can't be charging players for the food, and you got a dangerous weight room. Those things need to be fixed. I think it's a great move by the NFLPA. Now, this is only the second year they've done the questionnaire, and it's the first year they've made it public. I hope they keep doing this because I like the insight. And I really like joking on the commies. So, with all that being said, Bucs aren't doing too bad. Get a daycare center, whatever. Maybe spice up the meeting area after the games. Maybe Bruce Arians can do some tricks or something. I don't know. Anyhow, till next time, go Bucs.